Okay, so same thing. Stand all the way up for me. Okay, bring that club up. Good. So give me that dynamic athletic posture now, like you're going to make a free throw. Okay, don't look down. Okay, now just squat in a little more. Okay, now I would say your clubs are too short for you. That's where you need to be.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got to add maybe 3/4 of an inch on this. You and I are about the same height. What club is that?
8.
So I have long arms and you have short arms.
Yeah.
Okay? Plus you stand more vertical than I do. My club's 1/2 inch longer than yours.
Okay.
Yours should probably be 1/4 inch longer than mine.
Okay.
I would put you into 3/4 inch overlength. As a matter of fact, try mine real quick.
Okay.
Chest up. Give me that free throw feel. Let the arms club drop. Now squat in. There we go. That was a lot easier, wasn't it?
Well, it touches the ground.
Hey, how about that?
It's nice.
Yeah. You know, maybe 1/4 inch longer would be better. You actually do hold it off the end of the club a little bit.
Yeah, I've
So,
always done that.
I mean, if you had a long club, you wouldn't have to do that. You did that all these years probably because the club didn't fit you.
I've done that since I was a kid.
Yeah. And a lot of people do too. There's lots of reasons why we can do this sort of stuff. So try to get in that posture for me.
Right there.
Good. Now, imagine there's that exercise tubing attached to the butt of the club. I want you to stretch it up to the top of the backswing. Now, interesting, you still turned wonderfully. It's not by stretching up, you didn't lose the turn.
No.
You know, I just want you to feel that in your arms.
Okay.
Okay, that's that sort of leverage feel on the way up. So good setup, dynamic posture. Give me a very leverage it up, more vertical even feeling.
Even like,
Yeah, not higher at the top, just more vertical to get there.
oh, okay, so just the direction.
Yeah, like go ahead and get set up. Okay, so I want you to miss this.
Okay.
Okay, I'll put myself there. You got that feel? There you go. That's what I'm looking for right there. There you go. Good. Let's get into the ball. See if we can play a shot that way.
Okay.
Yeah, just getting to the true initial dynamic posture.
Now there's a ball there.
Yeah. There you go. Restart. Good. Squat. Great.
Yeah.
Now, keep your chest up. Keep your glutes, your thighs engaged. Stretch it up.
That sounds good, is it?
Hey, it's way better. I love it. You can come take a look at it afterwards. Yep. Get that stretch it up and go feel now. Okay, now, it was a little bit of a pull. Why? Because now you stretched it up and you weren't as deep as you used to be. And you were covering it coming down. Okay, but that's actually okay. In other words, maybe we got to change the way things start down.
Yeah.
You know, so that we get it back in the slot in your case.
Well, I mean, now it's in a different spot.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
Makes sense.
Exactly.
Okay.
But it should feel more levered. It should feel more, you know, it should feel like you can create a little bit more speed with your arms and your hands instead of having to force it with your body. Okay, now let's do good. Now preset your hip for me. Okay, now stretch it up to the top. That's the feel right there. So preset the hip. Give me that, stretch it up. So now we open the slot so you can start the ball more right. And look how far right you started it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? Now to me that's good.
Yeah.
If you can slot it to the right, get the face facing right, smash it to the right, I can get you to come back around the corner to your target.
Well, because it feels aggressive,
Yeah.
then I can really...
If you're missing it left all day, you're saving it. You're compensating, saving. But if you're smashing it to the right, you can close that door. You can come back around.
Okay.
Good. So good posture. Preset the hips. Good leverage feel to the top. Stretch that surgical tubing or exercise tubing up. There we go. Now, that's okay though. I mean, I like the setup. I like the way that backswing's coming together. I mean, it looks different to you already, huh, John?
Yep. Yep. Looks good.
Does it look more dynamic?
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, and you're right. You do feel a lot closer to it.
Kind of gotta look at it like the bottom of your eyes a little
Yeah, well, it's like the old story, and Ben Crenshaw and Tom Watson were talking. Tom Watson said, "You can't get too close to the ball," and Ben Crenshaw said, "Well, you can, but nobody's ever done it." Okay, now the biggest thing is going to be for you finding your transition from here, because this is a different position.
Yeah.
You actually, what you did, your backswing was too deep with your arms, not with your body.
Okay.
You created all the depth. You know, your hips did turn,
Yeah.
but you created all this depth with your arms, right? Why? Because you were going to come over it and cover it coming down.
Yeah.
You're trying to spin your hips. You're trying to cover it, but if you get deep enough, you can do that from the inside, and it's not over the top, is it? You're coming over it, but you're coming over it from so much on the inside that you're actually coming into your slot.
Yeah.
That's how I've always felt.
Yeah, it's what you did. Now we got to find a way to get into your slot without coming over it. You still need to side cover it.
So it's going to still feel a little almost more.
Well, we need a little bit of that because you're in the torso plane. You're high torso. So you can't just keep it high the whole time.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.